Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing business success readings that are about 10 minutes each. So these readings are designed to help you become more successful in your business and your self-employment, your company, whatever you're doing. So I've got 3 piles for you. The first pile is the Hierophant. The second pile is the Queen of Cups. The third pile is the Hanged Man. Timestamps are below and I will see you in your readings. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. We're doing how to increase your success in business readings today. So this reading is going to be helpful for the people who are self-employed, have their own business, have a company, who are offering services. How can you generate more success for your business? So let's flip your cards. You've got the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, following. There's strength in doing nothing. Wait, what have you been forcing and how can you let go of the outcome? Immortal treasures, walk away, and limitations inspire innovations. Let's move these down. So as soon as I flipped over the Hierophant, I kind of got the whole vibe of this reading, which is like, this is a know your worth reading. Like, don't push something that isn't flowing. It's not good enough for you. It's not meant for you. There's this sense that it's like there's no winner here. This is going to end up in loss. And the best thing you can do is to walk away. Limitations inspire innovation. It's like whatever's kind of causing things to shut down for you at this time are working to push you out of a situation that isn't right for you, that isn't good enough for you. You don't have to push and force and try with what is aligned and what is right for you. You should be experiencing easy flow. So Immortal Treasures and Hierophant, those cards are very aware of their inner worth and how things should work, and they should work well. They're aware that they are a treasure, they're beautiful, they're golden, they're bright and shiny, and if people aren't seeing that, or that's not being recognized or appreciated, or that's not garnering the returns that you want, then it's not about pushing, it's about leaving. It's about letting this go and walking away. It's not good enough for you is really the vibe here. There's such a strong anchoring in this reading in the knowing of the treasure that you are. Like, you are this brilliant golden being. And it's like, I feel like your inner sense is not to push something that's obviously not working. It's like, well, I know that I should be attracting like magnetic abundance and awesomeness and appreciation. And if that's not happening, then, it's not right. And sometimes, I feel like sometimes the right path is to rise up to a challenge and overcome it and move through it and all that. This time it really feels like this is just a, hey, you just acknowledge the brilliantness that you are. Understand that something not working is not meant to thwart you. It's meant to help move you in a new direction. And it's not your job to kind of push and force, but to follow the flow of something better that's coming up for you. And because it's like you're the Hierophant and you're aware of your magnificence, but at the same time it's like you're fighting, you're trying, and you're feeling grief around whatever this is, not working or closing. And it's that itself that's causing this to be like slower and more painful and causing more problems. It's your resistance to let this go and to just return to the acknowledgement of your beautiful inner treasures that is the issue here. So all you really need to do is like stop pushing, stop trying. This isn't a battle you need to fight. This is a stop sign from the universe that is asking you to go in another direction. Go somewhere better for you. Go somewhere where you're honored and acknowledged as the treasure that you are. And until you find like the people who treat you that way, or the results that feel like that, then it's not right for you. Then keep going, keep shifting. Let's pull a few more cards to deepen this message. We've got Sacred Falcon shows the way, meaning that you are guided, you do have a direction. There is something calling you somewhere else, and you're guided to walk that way. Renewing your life with this woman pushing clutter over a cliff. Radiant vitality is filling my life. This is all about letting something go, following what is working, getting rid of what's not working, and knowing that as you do that, that grief energy washes away whatever's stagnant and stuck and allows more new beautiful things to come in. Mutual attraction, a reminder that what you want wants you as well, that the universe is conspiring to bring you to people, places, things, opportunities that are right for you, that there is somewhere that you belong that is wanting you to be there just as much as you want to be there. And you can confidently walk away from whatever this heavy situation is that isn't working and follow the falcon energy, follow that brilliant, fast moving, right energy of alignment, and follow what honors you. You can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? So this is spirit just reaffirming, like this falcon, there's something guiding you at this time. There's something showing the way for you. And right now it might be coming through in stop signs, which is like challenging. It's challenging when the universe says no and gives us like obstacles to push us around, but it's happening because of your resistance to change, or your resistance to going into something that honors you more. But as you let that go, like you won't be pushed around so much by the obstacles. Like recognize that your guidance that's showing you the way is currently coming through in a more resistant shadow way by pushing you and prodding you through whatever obstacles and annoyances you're facing. It's like that is great spirit pushing you out of this, because you don't belong there, you belong somewhere else. And once you let go and allow yourself to move into that better, you will flip the guidance, that annoying guiding energy that's pushing and prodding you forward, and it'll turn into, come this way, here's a sign, here's a synchronicity. So you might feel like you're not being guided right now and you're wondering what's going on, but it's spirit is guiding you. It's just through that prodding, annoying way, because you're resistant. So let go of the resistance, go with the flow, go towards what feels like you, where you feel treasured and where you feel aligned. And as you do that, the guidance forward will flip and become something more like obvious guidance. It'll feel like the universe is saying, come over here. And your final message is chalk. So this is an interesting final message to end on here, because it feels like you've been through a very big emotional journey as you listen to this reading. And I know that I spoke this out pretty quickly. You might want to re-listen just to pick up all the energy shifts. But what you're landing on is really interesting. It's like you're coming into an acceptance of this journey, and that there's somewhere else that you need to go. And that you need to go within yourself, and you need to kind of separate yourself from the reality of this for a little bit, go into your spiritual guidance and find the way forward. So Chalk says, you are being called to connect with nourishing forces. To accomplish this, you will need to step beyond ordinary reality for a time. Sacred, meaningful retreat will vary in duration depending on the needs of your soul. Do not be afraid to turn away from the outer world to commune with spirit and make peace with yourself and your soul journey. In doing so, you can claim the benefits, blessings, and bounties that are rightfully yours. Utilize them to heal yourself and strengthen the quality of your offering to the world. Your path and purpose shall become even more powerfully aligned with your heart. So, remembering that this is a business success reading. So, pile 1, very clear, like whatever you're trying to push something into place that's not working, it's because this thing does not honor your soul. It doesn't honor who you've become. You might have grown and become bigger than this situation, whatever the reason, it's like you're getting obstacles, you're getting prodded, you're getting annoyed by whatever reality you're living in into something else. And this is about letting go, not hanging on to, whatever this is. You don't need to be right. Some of you, it's like you feel like you need to be the right one. Let it all go. Allow yourself to have the ego death. There is higher, spiritual forces guiding you, your soul guiding you somewhere. You're very guided and directed at this time. And if you're not feeling that, it's just because you're resisting the process. As you embrace the process, you'll start to really understand the love and the blessings around you at this time that are moving you into something better for you. Chalk is a reminder that you might need a retreat at this time. You might need to completely step away from your reality situation. If you can, like, go to a spa village for a few days. Go on a little vacation where you don't have your phone and you don't have this situation in front of you to connect. Go on a vision quest. Go do ceremony on the land. Do something to remove yourself from ordinary reality. Go connect with spirit. Get the clarity you need, and then come back stronger with this direction that is trying to guide you. There's something that keeps asking you to connect with it. Spirit is saying, I'm guiding you, come this way. But it's like you need to go on this little retreat, remove yourself from the situation so that you can see that spirit is guiding you, and then you come back with that stronger sense of guidance and that ability to move forward into what is new. So that's your reading, pile 1. Thank you for listening, and blessings on your journey. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. We're doing business success readings today. So this reading is designed to help you move into better success with your business. If you're self-employed, you have a company, you're offering services, whatever it is you're doing, this reading will help you get into better alignment with financial flow, with prosperity and success, and deliver you whatever messages and guidance you need at this time in order to get there. So let's flip your cards over. You've got allow wealth, receiving from angels, and creative power. What do you really want? And your tarot is the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. And nothing real can be threatened. How can you actively participate in creating heaven on earth? So with what do you really want and nothing real can be threatened, along with the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're facing some sort of situation that feels very heavy and annoying and you don't want it, and it's like there's something that you're holding on to potentially that the universe is letting you know it's like this is not yours, this is not really yours, and you're being encouraged to, I don't know if it's like to let this go, or I feel like this reading's a little bit nebulous, like this could be all about beliefs rather than physical tangible reality. Like you have this sense that you have to struggle in order to be spiritually enlightened or whatever. It could be a belief that you're holding on to, something that's gotten very heavy for you to carry, that is not in alignment with your true desires, with your true authentic self. And it's like the universe might be trying to remove something from you at this time that isn't aligned with you. It's not what you truly desire. It could be a belief as well. So a belief that's not authentic to the true you. The universe is like, it's like making something so heavy that you can't carry it anymore. Nothing real can be threatened. Is whatever's leaving you is not meant for you, is not right for you, is not what you want anymore. Again, it's like whatever you're carrying with you and walking with has become so heavy that it's like you have to drop it. You have to let it go. And it's not right for you. Nothing real can be threatened. Whatever is truly yours cannot be taken away. So perhaps like in the past you had an experience where something you loved was removed from you. And since then it's like it's been challenging for you to allow in abundance, to allow in help. For some of you, I feel like a weird energy, like almost like a poltergeist vibe, where I feel like I'm seeing in my mind's eye, like my cards being thrown off the table, just flying around, like things flying around. Maybe some of you are experiencing like, I don't know, for some of you it's like, are you ignoring spirit, and spirit is trying to talk to you in a more like, in a more assertive way, like, hello, we keep sending you signs but you're not listening, hello. Like the way that I'm seeing the cards being flown off the table, it's like, it's almost like spirit is trying really hard to get your attention and to make you believe in like the goodness of the benevolence of the universe, something like that, or that you can receive, that you are kind of sought out by spirit for good things. The image that came to mind there is when Harry Potter is like, the owls start coming for him and he keeps not getting his letter, and so the owls just intensify and they come, and like there's millions of letters and they're everywhere and they just keep following him. It's like this energy of something that is intensifying, something that's getting heavier, something that's seeking you more strongly to show you that you're powerful. But it feels like it's coming through this experience of just carrying something that's too heavy. It could be that you're trying to do it all yourself, some of you, like you don't feel like you can co-create with the universe, you don't feel like you have help, and so it's like you're trying to hold it all yourself. You're not letting spirit help you, you're not letting the universe help you, and so things are just becoming heavier, and the communications from spirit are just becoming louder to push you into this space where you can receive. And I would say it's almost like you're going from, you're going into receiving mode in life. You're going out of like the doing and the striving and trying to make things happen mode, and you're being pushed into the receiving mode. I feel like that's the message here. I feel like I've got it. That you are being pushed into the receiving mode, and it's a little bit challenging because you're resistant. Maybe you don't feel worthy, so it's like you're pushing against, or you're trying to continue carrying everything, and you're, things might get even more challenging, but you're still trying to carry everything. But ultimately we have you breaking in from the 10 of Wands, this Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, and into the Queen of Cups, which is the receptive queen of water. The cup is the vessel that receives. So you are ultimately breaking into the receiving mode, but it's like this massive pressure that's kind of being exerted on you, and spirit reaching for you, saying, we're here, let us help you, let us give you things. And yeah, it's like you're about to kind of break into that. So let's pull a few more cards and see what other messages we can get for you here. So we've got dangerous depths, again, like speaking to that, you're being pushed to your limit so that you can let go of what's not working, that you can allow in what is working. It might be a whole new way of operating, a whole new way of being. Like, stop trying and striving and pushing and start just receiving, start being worthy, feeling your worthiness. Unstick the stuck. Yeah, there's something that you're just in this bind of this situation. It's like it's too heavy. It's you can't carry it anymore. You've reached the breaking point. You've reached the point where you can't go any further like this. Things aren't moving. You're overburdened. And weave the future golden. Which I'm just going to read a little bit of because I like this card. I like the meaning of this card. Weave the future golden. It's the very last card in this deck, which again kind of speaks to the very final end of this chapter. It says, something good is coming your way. Kuan Yin urges you to weave your future into the present moment, to call in and draw to you the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities waiting for you that will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. Do you know how much the divine wishes to support and assist you in living your heart's truth this lifetime? So truly, it's like Spirit is coming to you. Spirit is trying to reach you. Spirit is trying to show you, like, drop the heavy, drop what you're carrying. You can't do this anymore. You're at your breaking point of what you think you can achieve by yourself. You need to go into receiving mode. You need to let us help you. You need to allow in, and you need to move into creator mode and into the Queen of Cups, the receiving mode. Whatever's going away, whatever's being threatened, whatever's kind of coming up for you right now, it's all to push you into allowing this like beautiful new future where you're co-creating with Spirit and you're receiving help from the universe and you have all this support. It's like really you're being broken from like a scarcity and survival mode and into a receiving, allowing mode. So that is your business success reading. So in terms of business success, yeah, I mean, this situation could be happening through your work, through your business, where you might have so much piled on top of you that you have to hire other people. You know, it's kind of like that. It's that exact energy, whatever this physical reality situation might look like for you. It's like you're being broken into a receptive mode. You're being broken into allowing help in, allowing support in. It's the exact, like I've been through that myself, where I had a business and it just became so burdensome, so much work. I had way too much to do, and for a while it was cool. It was like, oh, look at how much I can do. And then it was like, okay, get this away from me. Like, I'm done with this. Where are all the people to do all this stuff for me? I don't want to do this. So it's very much like being broken by the universe into the receiving mode, into allowing help and support from the universe, and specifically from Spirit, because I really feel Spirit trying to come in and offer you help, offer you support, and you just having, it's like your umbrella's up against the rain of spiritual help that's trying to come to you. So that's your reading, pile 2. Thank you for listening, and blessings on your journey. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. We're doing business success readings here, so if you are self-employed, you have a company, or you're offering services, you're selling products, whatever you're doing for business, this reading is designed to help bring you clarity, guidance, support, direction for how to be more successful with your business, whether that's getting more abundance or more clients or whatever it is. So let's pull your cards over. You've got Fierce Serenity, the Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Devil. Retreat. Sacred Sherpa guides you beyond. Open your heart. Dwelling in truth. And breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that is well? So when I saw Fierce Serenity, I got this vibe that you are someone who has, it's like you're putting your foot down, you've had enough, and it's like, I am going to be experiencing peace and joy no matter what. I don't care. So this is either like you being empowered and making some decisions about your life and about your reality to remove things that are not bringing you peace, or this could be like a higher kind of inner evolution as well, which is you going, no matter what happens, I'm going to be unconditional and unbothered. So it's kind of one of those two situations, or maybe a bit of both, but either way, it's like you are done. I will be respecting myself first. I will be putting myself first. I will not have anything bothering me or moving me around. I will not be bothered. I will not be doing anything I don't want to do. It's like this protector energy that's been birthed in you for yourself, that's saying, no more, we're not putting up with anything. And whatever I've been doing to myself, I'm not doing that anymore either. Like, you're kind of done. You've reached a breaking point with something where you've decided that peace is more important. Your well-being is more important. You're not sacrificing yourself anymore, etc. So for some of you, it's like you might be facing a health issue or something that shifted in your reality that makes it so that you can no longer keep going the way you have been. And again, it's like you have to put your foot down and do things differently. I feel like for some of you, you might be overreacting to the point where you're projecting this out. So you're blaming others or you're blaming your environment, where it's kind of like it's more you that it's up to you to be unconditional rather than to shift your outer circumstances. Because with the devil and dwelling in truth, it's kind of like it's about cultivating peace in you rather than needing to create peace or force peace around you on the outside. That you can move through whatever this is. So at the beginning I started saying, for some of you, I feel like you're trying to move things around to create more peace for yourself, and I think that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's like part of this reading feels like you're overdoing that, and it might be like you're blaming others, you're trying to make force change around you, and it's more about you finding the inner peace and the inner bliss rather than trying to force peace around you. And we see that with the devil, because there's this like misaligned sense of why things are the way that they are and how to respond to them. And it's a bit of a projection energy where you're going outside of yourself for the solution and the answer instead of within. But yeah, you're at the edge of something that you've been living. It's like you're done. I'm not doing it this way anymore. And you're shifting the way that you function, in business, with your business success. It's like, I'm not sacrificing myself anymore. I'm going to do things this way where I follow my heart, and I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do. And if I need to, I'm going to hire this person or fire this person. And no matter what's going on around me, if I'm getting bad reviews or whatever it is, I'm not going to be bothered by the digs that are coming at me from the outside. My peace is the number one priority, is essentially like your mantra that you're saying here. My peace comes first. Nothing comes before my peace. You're entering this new phase of your life where you are defending yourself from anything that is threatening your peace. And again, this is a reminder to not go too far outside yourself, to not project, because this is about you cultivating peace within yourself too. So there might be some good decisions that you make where you create more peace around you. But remember with the devil that this is mostly about finding peace in yourself, and that, if you cut something off in the physical and you haven't dealt with the underlying vibration, you'll just manifest something else that continues digging at you in the same way. So it's just a call to go to the source of the issue, to go within, to create that fierce peace within yourself, that unconditionalness, that no matter what's happening, no matter how people are pushing me, no matter how, maybe my finances are bothering me, I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing peace under all circumstances. Nothing is more important than my health and well-being and me feeling good, is essentially what you're saying here. So let's pull a few more cards. You've got, turn your worry into wonder, surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? The Snow Shepherdess. And magic happens when you most expect it. So this is a call to expect better. Whatever the devil situation around you is like, you might be worrying, right? So this is very much like, it reminds me of someone I know who is always worrying about money coming in for their work, but then it always shows up. Like what they need always shows up. And it's like, how many times do you need to see this pattern to trust that this organization's okay, that the money's going to come? Magic happens when you most expect it, and turn your worry into wonder, surrender to the experience. It's like, be more strong in yourself, in your knowing that everything's okay, and it will be. Whatever's kind of coming to make you worry, your job is to go beyond that energetically, go beyond it. It's not like you are more powerful than whatever's coming up to throw you out of your peace. And if you can be in your peace, you can kind of ride whatever challenges and turbulence are going on outside of you, and you can continue and you can be successful. So this reading here, it's like is letting you know that Spirit's currently training you. You're currently in training in a sense. Like, you have this intention to be strong no matter what's happening around you. And this brings up for me, like, when I was kind of looking into this kind of theme, I found, like, somehow popped up on my phone this bull rider named JB Mooney, and I started watching videos of him and going, oh my goodness, what a cool, like, this is such cool energy of this cowboy that can ride this bull and is this famous like multi-million-dollar winning prize winning bull rider. And it's like the energy of that is what you not that intense, obviously, but to bring that energy into your life where you are that cowboy that can sit on top of that bucking bull, and you can remain that force of calm, and you can keep riding and hanging on, and you get the reward from doing that. Again, obviously your situation is not like intense like this, but that is the physical kind of portrayal that I can give you of this energy that you're being guided to hold. That if you keep your cool and you expect the best, no matter what's going on around you trying to unseat you, that you will manifest the best. That you do need to put yourself and your peace first. And all three of these cards are such a beautiful, like, they're this messenger of beautiful things are coming, expect the best. Like the Snow Shepherdess says, I come to you with news of unexpected life. Something that seemed once impossible without energy or hope of success is coming to life. Not only is this an unexpected happening, but it will be taking place when you think it least likely. I had come with the decree that life shall have its way no matter what circumstances appear to dictate, and in the midst of great loss, scarcity, or denial of life, a blessing of abundance, fertility, and new beginnings will be given. So this is extremely positive. It's really letting you know, like, don't let whatever this is unseat you. These obstacles and these prods and whatever, you are going to come out on top. You have this beautiful manifestation waiting for you. If you can hang in there, be in your peace, and trust that things are working out. Expect the best. You're golden, pile 3. It's all good. So that's your reading. Thank you for listening, and blessings on your journey.